Welcome to Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia for this latest edition of Thursday Night Football on Fox, NFL Network, and Amazon Prime Video, brought to you by Bud Light Platinum. It's the start of Week 7 across the National Football League. We have the battle in the NFC East between the 1-5 New York Giants and the 1-4-1 Philadelphia Eagles. Hi again, friends. Tamir Moore with you. Welcome to Philadelphia and welcome to this Week 7 kickoff game between the Giants and the Eagles. Yes, I understand this matchup might be boring for some of you, and obviously the NFC East has been a very poor division all season long. Through the first 6 weeks, the NFC East has combined for just 5 wins this season. But obviously the Eagles and Giants is a huge game in Week 7. Normally, when you have 2 one-win teams in Week 7, the game is just total waste, but this game is very important. The Cowboys are at the top of the NFC East. The Eagles and Giants not that far off. A win could definitely change the potential season moving forward for both of these teams, so this is why this game is pretty important. The Giants came in with a record of 1-5. The Giants lost their first 5 games of the season prior to beating Washington last week. And last week, Giants quarterback Daniel Jones had a passing touchdown and rushed for a team-high 74 yards. Former Falcons and now current Giants running back Devontae Freeman had 61 yards last week against Washington. Darius Slayton, the wide receiver, had a touchdown catch. The last time the Giants and Eagles played, wide receiver Golden Tate had a reception touchdown. Linebacker Blake Martinez led the Giants with 14 tackles a week ago. And Tay Crowder, Mr. Irrelevant, the 256th and last pick in this year's draft, had a score off a fumble recovery, so that was nice to see. And Joe Judge, a Philadelphia area native that is, he's coming home. He's got some friends and family in the stands at the Link tonight. And it's great to see that we're going to have some fans at Lincoln Financial Field, because to start the season, there were no fans. But starting with last Sunday game against Baltimore, they allowed certain amounts of fans to be in, but I just can't wait till we get back to full capacity in Lincoln Financial Field for sure. Meanwhile, the Eagles come in with a record of 1-4-1. The Eagles have been dealt with a bevy of injuries this season, but of course tonight, the Eagles get 2 valuable players back. Deshaun Jackson will be back after missing 3 games with a hamstring, and All-Pro right tackle Lane Johnson will also be back tonight for the Eagles. So definitely Carson Wentz will have some protection on the right side of the offensive line. The Eagles have had to shuffle that O-line around because of Brandon Brooks being out, Jason Peters being out, Lane Johnson being out. But I think the Philadelphia Eagles will only get healthy from here. You also see Will Park, the safety that they picked up in the all-season. He'll be making his season debut tonight as well. But I can't wait to see what Deshaun Jackson and Alshon Jeffrey are going to do, and Deshaun Jackson and Lane Johnson, will do in their return. Eagles last week had a nice competitive game against Baltimore. They lost 30-28, but at least the Eagles made that game somewhat respectable. They were getting blown out in the first half, okay? But the Eagles made it competitive, and the Eagles over the last 3 weeks, starting with their 49ers game in week number 4, have played competitive football. The Eagles have yet to put it together. We will see if the Eagles can get that statement win tonight, and the first with the home fans cheering for them here at Lincoln Financial Field. So, it's the 1-5 New York Giants take on the 1-4-1 Philadelphia Eagles. Kickoff at 8:20 p.m. Eastern on Fox, NFL Network, and Amazon Prime Video. I'm Tamir Moore saying so long from now from Philadelphia, and we'll see you for the broadcast.